MLB The Show 25 featuring Brooklyn. Bridges. And you see, we are at home taking on the LA Dodgers, the team that just won the World Series, led by Shohei Ohtani. But right now, Mookie Betts is up to bat, and he has somebody on first. It is going to be our goal to try to pull off this double play. But I am back from vacation, had a blast in the Bahamas. The weather was amazing. Everything was great on spring break. But we are back to work trying to pull off this double play, and we get it! We have a balls challenge popping up because you know the Dodgers have all kinds of pitching on the other side, and they're going to be doing any and everything they can to try to get us out. Right here! I am going to pop that one up. And they are going to make the catch and call me out at my first at-bat. I'm like, all right, man, I got to come up here and do something better this time. Glass now is ready to try to throw this heat. But you know I'm ready to try to knock this stuff out the park. This time, I'm getting a piece of that one. And it might be into the stands. I am going to hit a home run. Will you look at this boy, Brooklyn Bridges, absolutely doing his thing. That is what we needed coming out here to get a confidence boost against one of the best teams in the MLB. And look who is up to bat. That man, Shohei Ohtani. And we have a 6-3 lead, though, so I'm hoping that we can keep him hitless. You see, he was 0 for 3, and that one is going to be hit right to me over the first. You're out.
What in the blue moon?
We are going to catch him slipping at first base. And now top of the ninth inning, they have two people on. But that was going to be right down the middle. We're going to walk out of here with a W. So we actually came out here in the first game of the series and beat the LA Dodgers. I'm like, all right, bro, I was 1 for 4. Had a home run, a couple RBIs, and since I beat that balls challenge, I am able to open up an equipment pack. But we are going to be moving on to the next game. 16 home runs leads the team. That boy, Brooklyn Bridges. But now we are going 1v1 against Blake Snell. And you know I'm going for home run once again. Let's see what I'm going to be able to do. He is throwing that thing.
Bridges got
and it is
swag.
going to be out of
home
here,
runs
bro.
out the park, and they mad, man. They want to be like me.
Okay, QJB.
Bridges got swag.
That's how it's gonna be.
Let's go. Bridges got swag. Bridges got swag.
Hitting home runs out the park, and they mad, man. They want
Wanna be like me.
QJB. Bridges got swag. That's how it's gonna be.
She look like a bad when she walk, girl. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it.
Oh boy, we got to get her number, don't we? You see who caught the ball?
Holy moly.
And homeboy is coming up once again. Brooklyn Bridges might be a little distracted on what he saw in that Jumbotron. We just gave a fine fan a souvenir, but we're still going to be going for that home run. You already know. This time, Snell is getting his revenge, and we are going to strike out. We got to focus. We need to concentrate because now Clayton Kershaw is up here trying to throw some heat. It's like I'm in the Hot Diggity Dog All-Star game playing against the Dodgers, and Shohei Ohtani is not even pitching. I'm like, wow, he's trying to duck your boy Brooklyn because he already knows the deal. But here I go, striking out again.
QJB, you're terrible.
Hey, chill, Siri. You know this stuff is not as easy as it looks out here. even though we're trying to turn 2 right here. And we are gonna get it! That is what I am talking about. So we're up to bat once again. Bottom of the 8th, they're gonna give him a strike on that one. Dude, it doesn't matter! This dude is unbelievable! That one went 485 feet. And you see that boy Brooklyn is still taunting these pitchers. We're gonna have a dynamic challenge pop up. Bottom of the 9th inning. The score is tied 11-11. And you already know what's gonna pop up. We have an opportunity to hit a walk-off home run. So that's exactly what we're gonna try to do. Oh, but I'm a little nervous. Look, I'm calling time. I got to think about that baddie that caught the ball from earlier. Maybe Bridges will be able to get that number if he is the hero. And that's what I'm going to do. There is no way that's going out. This dude, Brooklyn, has really done it. Hitting the walk-off home run. The game is gonna end. He actually almost robbed me of that one, but 3 for 6, 3 home runs in that one game against the Dodgers, and we have beat them 2 out of the 2 games so far in the series. And I'm actually gonna open up 2 equipment packs because we did our thing in the Boss Challenge, and that dynamic challenge, the walk-off home run, ended up giving us one of those packs. But check out my attributes. I am a 72 overall at the moment. We have everything looking pretty good. And we are going into the 3rd and final game against the LA Dodgers. Can we make it a sweep? You see, I had those 3 homers last game. Freddie Freeman is knocking one right by me. I'm like, oh man, we might have peaked in that last game by hitting that walk-off. You see, he's over there celebrating. And I have another Boss Challenge. Every single pitcher on the LA Dodgers. Now it's Yamamoto. We're going to try to see if we can hit a home run off of his pitches. Not off of that one. We might strike out. It is a 2-2 count. And he's winding up. I get that one. And at least I'm going to make it to first base. I will get a single. I'm like, all right, as long as I don't strike out, I'm good. But look at him trying to pick me off at first. He knows that I'm able to steal these bases. But it's not really going to matter right here because my boy is going to strike out. I'm like, daggone, I was going to make my way around them bases and get a run. Instead, here I am in the field trying to get a double play. And they're going to try to take me out at second base. He is going to be safe. You see your boy getting flipped right there. You know what they try to do. They don't like the fact that I go around and taunt and do all those bat flips and stuff. And I ended up striking out. But we're trying to get yet another double play. And this time we are going to get it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But check out the score. Bottom of the 6th inning. We are down 4-1 to the Dodgers. And remember, we are trying to go for the sweep in this series because we won the first 2 games. That walk-off home run will be forever etched in the history books of the Colorado Rockies. But look at this right here. We are stinking it up in this game. Not able to do much of anything. Bottom of the 8th, look, I have an opportunity to hit a grand slam. Could you imagine a grand slam right after a walk-off home run? But it's not looking good, a 2-2 count. And I am going to strike out. So we are not able to be the hero this game. Unfortunately, we are going to get the L. But I will be back with some more soon. Make sure to drop a like and sub if you haven't. And let me know if you think Bridges ended up getting them digits. Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.